AJ, it's Coach Gurney from Rising Star Baseball Camp. This is video footage of you pitching on Friday, July 15th, 2016. And we're going to watch it in slow motion to see if there's any mechanical adjustments we can make to improve your delivery. And the first thing I see here is that as you start, you step outside the doorway. So you go towards first base with that left foot, and that makes no sense to me. I want to keep everything in the direction of the catcher. So I'm going to take a small step back this way and then come straight through towards the catcher. We don't want to take ourselves, as I said, out of that doorway. So just as a hitter, you load back slightly and then you come forward. Same thing here. We're going to want to load back a little bit and then come forward. So that's number one. Next, make sure that your eyes are focused on the catcher's glove at all times. I feel like at times you're looking down. So let's keep our eyes fixed on the target at all times. As we move through the delivery, you do a nice job here of getting into a good balance point position. Do a great job of getting that knee up. Just make sure we don't have any tension in this foot, and you can let that foot dangle down so there's no tension in it. And as you get into the flexed bow position, you do sink down a little bit, but I'm okay with that. The biggest thing I see here is look where the ball is. The ball is right here. And ideally, AJ, we're going to get it back a little further because we want to create a little bit more of extension here. And you're just short-arming the ball too much here, and we want to clear that ball back towards the center fielder. The next thing I want to focus on is your glove. Watch your glove as you deliver the pitch. It goes down to that left knee. Okay? And ideally, we're going to tuck that glove closer towards our armpit right there. So something to focus on is a much higher, consistent glove tuck. And you do a nice job here of getting a flat back finish. And you do have a nice toe drag here with that rear leg. And you get over that front leg very well here. So I'm happy with this. The last thing I want to talk to you about is this front land foot. So when this foot lands, I want you to look at the angle it's on. You're landing very open. And once again, we want to do everything toward the catcher. You're landing a little bit towards that first base dugout. So make sure, just as a hitter, you don't want to land too wide open with that stride leg foot. You don't want to land with that pitching stride foot too open either. So I've given you about 4 or 5 things here. I do want to stress that I'm very happy with your rear leg toe drag here, your flat back finish, and you do a nice job of getting to an excellent balance point right here. So let's just remember those things. 1, stay in the doorway. Don't go outside the doorway. 2, keep your eyes on the target at all times. 3, let's do a better job of making sure there's no tension in that foot when it hangs. Let it dangle down. 4, arguably most importantly for you, get better extension back with that ball. Ball's got to get back to center field, AJ. Not enough extension there. 5, the glove tuck. And 6, make sure that foot is straight towards your catcher. If anything, it should be landing 45 degrees, certainly not open towards the first base dugout. So we're going to watch this in full speed. Keep up the good work. I know all the coaches were very impressed. Actually, we're going to watch this in slow motion so you can see without me stopping it where you're at. And now we'll watch it in full speed. So let's keep working on your game, AJ. Obviously, you've got a passion for the game. You've shown that you've got ability. But let's fix those 5 or 6 things with your delivery, and I think you'll see that you'll throw with a lot more velocity and consistency throughout the strike zone.